everybody, welcome back to the Colton cast. Today we have a very special guest on. Give a round of applause. Malory, Malicious.
Hello everybody, my name is Market the Plier, and welcome to Iron Lung.
Why do they have to imitate crab meat?
What?
Why do they have to imitate crab meat?
Are you talking about the Krusty Krab secret formula?
I'm talking about crab meat. Why do they have to imitate it? Why is that the only meat that's intimidated? Not intimidated, imitated. Intimidated crab meat.
Yeah, you're talking about the Krusty Krab secret formula. You all know this.
There's no intimate crab meat. What is the word again? Intimate crab
You
meat.
don't even know your own joke.
Inanimate crab meat. What was the word? Intimidated crab meat. No.
You ever get intimate with your crab meat, Malory?
Help me. What is the word?
I'm not humping you, Malory.
Intimidated crab meat. Intimate crab meat. It's not intimate. It's not. It's neither of those.
Intimated? Do you need to intimate your crab meat?
Intimidated. Thank you. No, not intimidated. No.
Imitated?
Imitated crab meat. What?
Intimation.
In the beginning.
I need help. Intimate crab. It's not intimate crab meat.
What made you give that away?
What is the word?
Imitating.
Imitated crab meat.
Imitation
crab meat. Okay.
Imitation.
No, that doesn't sound right. Intimidated crab meat. Okay, not intimate crab meat or intimidated crab meat. Okay.
A great example of our American school system.
Shut up! I can't
Yeah,
remember
well,
the
I'm
word.
finished,
I got
so-
confused. The braids of my wires got crossed.
English language is a joke. Anyway,
Now,
Mallory.
you're thinking of the American language. The British English language? Best on earth.
Oh, I love me some chips in it.
Exactly, you get it.
All right. So Mallory,
Chicken and fish.
shut the fudge up. Mallory, welcome. I'm glad that this is your first introduction to the podcast. Teaching me talk about being intimate with this crab meat. So
I'm not intimate with my crab meat. The crab meat is just intimate.
Okay, so Mallory, let's get right into it here. Iron Lung, that came out.
Yes,
Intimate
and I
crab
enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay, who enjoyed it? Who here enjoyed it?
I loved it.
I loved it as well. Who
I
here
was
didn't
Throbbed up
love
the
it?
entire runtime. Never mind.
Who here didn't love it?
Hi. I didn't like
Okay,
it.
so let's
Let's be
this-
clear on this before we say anything. You gave Five Nights at Freddy's 2 a full half star more than Iron Lung. I just want to put that out there.
I also
You
gave
what?
Mercy a full half star more at first, but then I switched
No, you
that.
gave it a full star more.
I switched that up real quick. Like, yeah, no, Mercy
Okay.
is not better than this.
Okay, where's the musical number? Because why don't you like them?
Okay,
Why don't you like it?
it's just too slow for my liking, okay? I'm not a big slow burn guy. I say as my favorite anime is Love is War, which is very slow burn, but
His favorite movie, one of his favorite movies is Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Okay, well that makes sense because Sonic
it's
is
fast paced.
TikTok.
That makes sense for him because he's a baby
Sonic-
and he only
Shut
watches
the
baby
hell
movies.
up!
Well, it makes sense because movie Sonic watches TikTok.
Well, also,
Yeah!
my favorite movie is Chainsaw Man Regiarch, which is pretty slow burn, but that's in a different way. I wasn't.
That has misogyny in it, so it's okay.
Shut the hate. I hate you.
It makes sense that you would enjoy Sonic the Hedgehog 3 because Sonic in those movies is autistic,
It's gay.
like me.
Isn't
What's the difference?
Markiplier
Sorry.
autistic?
I mean, I don't know if his character in the movie is autistic.
Markiplier himself, Mark A. Flyers.
Oh yeah, fair warning for the cast. For the viewers, we may get into Iron Lung spoilers later in this podcast. We
Or
will
right
probably
now.
have a spoiler warning. We could do it. We could delve right into the spoilers right now.
Yeah.
Editor, if there's an
Spoiler, he
editor,
gets big and eats the
put on-
fish.
Put on a time code.
Killer
So when the
fish.
spoilers are over, if
I'm
they
not
ever
doing
end.
that. This is an audio
Little fish
experience.
from
What
San
are the What?
I don't know what I
Editor,
am, but
blow
I
up
taste
their
pretty good.
eardrums.
Everybody, editor, boost
Blow
this,
up.
boost the next 30 seconds of audio like 50 decibels at least. Jesus Christ, that was literally the loudest sound I've ever heard, ever.
Take on Goliath! I just spat everywhere.
Thanks, man.
Okay. So
Okay, but yeah, Iron Lung, yeah.
I thought, okay, I'll give you this. I thought the ending was incredible. Like the ending was, I was locked in for that. It was awesome.
I loved
was-
it. I'm a big fan of slow-paced movies. Maybe it's just because I just don't really consume short-form content, so my brain hasn't been rotted by TikTok.
See, I literally,
I can comprehend long
I've-
movies.
I've watched a 5-hour retrospective on Animal Crossing and loved it. So I don't
you
know
have,
what
like,
my problem
spe-
is.
you
Yeah,
have-
well, that's
you have,
because
like,
that's
autism.
cute and wholesome.
It's like, okay, here's the, it wasn't really scary either. I wasn't scared by
That-
Iron Lung.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
It's
Fair
le-
enough.
It's less explicit horror. It's more cosmic horror.
Yeah.
And that's more the latter half, though. The first half is more just tense, unsettling dread.
Yeah.
And it's
I
also
will
like the
say-
slow pace there really gets you into Simon, which is Mark's character's name. in the movie.
Dude, censor that, editor.
I liked. I
mean, we're
really.
getting into the spoilers, so
I-
like
I-
we're getting into the shoes of him, where he's going through the monotony there,
Okay.
and even then, it still skipped ahead through some bits. There was some little bits of that opening bit where it was more montagey.
I also
But,
may I
got
say
through some of the tedium of that.
I don't understand half of what the hell is happening in that movie.
Yeah, they didn't really do a good job
Like,
explaining.
okay,
so there's
the
people who
CO
are-
needed and
Cosmic
all that
horror.
stuff. But
Okay,
it was
so
very cool if you know
That's
what
the
it's
fear of
talking
the
about.
unknown. That's the fear of the unknown.
Okay, that's not that's not what I mean. I mean like, okay, so there's people still alive apparently, and like
Yeah, the Cryot Rapture only affected planets. People that weren't on stars. Anyone that wasn't on a planet or a star is fine. And they even bring up that in the movie, and they bring up in the movie that it's
they
possible
probably
that
did.
they completely misunderstood what happened, and there was no Cryot Rapture, and there's just a few knockdown stations and they just lost contact, but they don't know.
But okay,
And
here's
that's
the
really
thing.
the fear there, because
That's-
they have no communication. All they kind of do is fill in the blanks.
That's all cool and
They
mighty,
don't
but
know, and we don't know.
did can I speak now?
Trying to talk.
Sorry, sorry, I talk a lot.
You're good. Don't worry. I do the same thing to TGP all the time. But
I just hear, but I just heard that for the last like 4 minutes. That was awesome. Thank
Okay.
you, Valerie, for the funny moment.
I
You're
have
welcome.
a question.
Karma, yeah. What's your
have a-
question?
Question. Did anybody
What?
else have like audio issues in their movie experience?
No, I think okay. The thing that's the second criticism of the movie is like
I can't hear anything.
The person on the speaker will be like the most like you can't understand a single thing they're saying because
No.
it's so heavily distorted by like the speaker like the glitchiness
It's also just
and the
quiet,
convict will be
too.
like, yeah, 100% sure. No, it wasn't quiet. I think that's
For
a
me,
you issue.
I just
I
could not
mean,
hear it at all. I'm like, I was trying to piece together what they were saying.
Maybe it's just Britain. I didn't have that issue.
I think it
Maybe.
needs subtitles.
I need
I
subtitles
genuinely
and
though,
Subway Surfers.
I didn't really have that issue. Maybe that's just my cinema having better sound mixing.
Maybe.
Because like I've heard that is a common issue with other people's showings, but like I didn't really have that issue when I watched it.
I went to a
I-
swanky theater, so
I
if there was
understood
audio
the-
issues during there, I want my $400 back.
Yeah, I went to an Odeon that was by a Wendy's.
I went to.
What was
I
it?
went-
Taco Bell. That was Taco Bell actually.
Yeah,
It was
Taco Bell. Okay.
I went into the Wendy's.
Yeah, I was
to
very
watch it.
surprised too. We actually went there while we were waiting because we went to the cinema right after my college day ended, which was at 16, aka 4 p.m. I think, and the showing wasn't until 20, which was 4 hours later.
So you ate Taco Bell for 4 hours? That's kind of lit, actually. I respect
So
it.
we just waited in the cinema,
Okay.
in the Ben and Jerry's area, watching some Supernatural because I brought my
What?
mum with me. We were in the Ben and Jerry's area, just eating the Wendy's. to Taco Bell. I keep saying Wendy's for some reason. It was
Okay,
Taco Bell.
I have a
Welcome
question.
to our Britain cinema where we have the ice cream stand. What
Okay,
are
no,
you talking about?
I have a question, Mallory, before you answer his question. Did you get a Mountain Dew Baja Blast?
No, I made
She doesn't want her teeth
I
rotten.
made a concoction that tasted like cough syrup.
Yum yum. That's most Britain food though.
See, I have to mention Mountain Dew Baja Blast once per podcast now.
You're contractually
Oh.
obligated to do it because you give them
Obligated.
so much free advertising.
Yep. I'm drinking a Mountain Dew Code Red right now. I had my Baja Blast earlier. God damn it, I'm gonna have fucking diabetes.
I'm drinking the blood of
Understandable.
infidels right now.
I love blood.
Speaking
Blood.
of blood, iron lungs.
Like
That's-
the
that's
blood
just-
ocean!
Oh!
Did you know that movie broke the world record for the most blood in a horror movie?
I did hear
did.
that. That was really again that okay. When
And
like that,
then Markiplier got blood in his eyes, and he had
And
to
then-
go to the hospital.
yeah. No. See, the budget was so much budget was spent for the first one that the second one that they're making right now. Totally. Markiplier had to use his own blood for it for the second movie.
I was
But they can't be making a sequel because spoiler warning, big major spoiler.
Editor,
Simon's
woo,
fucking
woo,
dead.
woo. Not true. We
no,
didn't
he's
see
not.
Yes,
Simon's
he
still
is.
alive in our
Directly.
hearts.
It.
Unless he became a fish.
You know, okay, I'll give you this. I like the one thing I really liked about it was that we got to see more of the world. Like, we got to see more people than just Simon. But also, I thought the movie was going to be about isolation, not really like an isolation kind of horror movie. Not really. You
Fair,
know.
fair. I mean, my one gripe is that the flashback sections where we see like young Simon and such did feel a tad out of place.
Young Sheldon.
They did feel a tad because, like, for the rest of the movie, it is all entirely in the sub. Like, literally, we all see it. We just stick there for the entire movie. Aside from those little flashbacks, that kind of feels a tad out of place. They're cool,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, but they do feel a tad out of place.
Also, I'm trying to think. Wasn't there like a? I swear to God, he summoned his persona like halfway through the movie or something. Like what happened there? Like, there was like an angel, I think it was.
There was a big eye in the sky.
You're talking about when he went to the blood dimension,
Yeah.
and then he
what
woke
was
up
that?
like 2 days
dimension?
later.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Yeah, well, like, I was watching that and I was like, is this the end of the movie?
I thought so
What's going
too.
on? But then, like, he woke up and I was like, it was all a dream?
Okay. Here.
But then, like, it wasn't. Because, like, because it clearly happened. So, what I think happened there is Markiplier went into the light and saw what was on the other side, which is the blood dimension, which clearly is tied to the Quiet Rapture, because later on, there was talks about, like, it being a fragment of what caused the Quiet Rapture. So, like, I think what happened there is he saw what the Quiet Rapture was, which is the blood dimension, but like he managed to get out, or like it, like the voice, which is a victim of the light, who also seems to be the giant fish, based on the ending where it chases him, and it's like, no, don't give them the box, don't do it. You need to die, Simon.
Is that
it's
what was
like-
happening?
Dick and Kirky.
Yeah, like Simon got the files from the SMA, which had crashed, but that, you know, with that there was info on the light and whatever they found down there, which is very important because it could help with, you know, food and stuff, but like everyone to survive. But also like information on like the light and the Quiet Rapture, presumably, because they found that down there. And the voice, aka the fish, aka maybe like a hive mind thing. It's not really explained, but that's part of the horror, the cosmic horror there. It's like, it's something unknowable and fully like out of this world, sort of, where it's like, it's just, you don't know what it is. And like, it's in his head as well, you know, because it's like, you know, and the part when the organic stuff grows in the submarine, like it's clearly there's something supernatural about just everything there. Like maybe the moon itself is alive. Maybe like I don't know. There's a lot of questions there that don't have the answers, and that is part of the scare there, because when you have all the answers, that's it. But when you're left with questions, and you don't know any answers, you don't know what's out there, that's when it's scarier, because it's unknowable, really.
I mean,
Sorry,
to
I
me,
just went on a long horror
Yeah,
rant
no,
there,
you're
just
good.
general.
You're good. But like for me, that just felt more like, oh, I just don't know what's going on more than it scared me. But like, I get it.
I grew up watching horror movies, like from a very, very young age. So like, I'm pretty desensitized to like scares and stuff. I was mostly just engaged in like the story and the atmosphere, and I was just like,
Maybe
damn,
that
this
was my
is and the
problem. Maybe-
visuals, like, putting aside everything else. Oh my god, the visuals were fucking fantastic. Like the
That's true,
scenes of
yeah.
like the set design, the CGI, the makeup, the characters. It's just like,
Yeah, no, the movie.
wow,
Okay,
magnifique,
I want to say this.
magnifique.
The movie to me is a 6 out of 10. Shut the fuck up, DGP.
6, 7.
I
For
knew
me,
you
I'd
said-
say it's more like an
I think
8
it's a
or
6.7
9.
out of 10.
I'd say it's more of an 8 or 9 for me, at least.
For me,
'Cause,
it's like it's. Go on.
It's definitely like the horror movie that I enjoyed watching the most, at least recently. Especially for like how well it adapted the source material. Like, genuinely, best video game movie of all time, I think.
True.
Genuinely.
True.
You know what?
like,
Yeah, you know what?
it's
That
I'm gonna say
is true. That
It
is the most
stays-
true thing you've ever said ever.
Sticking to like
It's-
source material, that is very true. That I agree with that.
It's so close to it doesn't just stay close to the source material, it's literally just, oh, you could play the game instead. No, it expands upon it. Like, the opening bit is like, okay, this is the setup of the game. Then it shifts while keeping all of the integral game stuff, but making it more interesting and just expanding on it. Like, he has to get the sample, and then, oh, he's crashed in an area
There's
that's
someone
off
in the
map,
ship
so
with him.
I think that was
And it
just
was
a
him.
hallucination thing. That was just a I did also think that when later when he like saw the other guy in the ship, I thought that was like a little timey-wimey thing. I was like, huh? Time travel? But anyway, back on my main thing. They expanded on the gameplay. Well, like, my favorite part is like when he crashes and he's outside of the map. So he has to manually map it out himself, and I was like, oh my
That
god,
was
that's
really
so
cool.
that is so fucking genius, and that is so smart, and that is so cool.
It was pretty cool to
Like,
see that.
genuinely, that was like, okay, I wasn't even like that big into the game of Iron Lung. I was like, okay, this
Me
is a
neither.
cool
I don't.
game.
I'm not a big.
I
Iron
wouldn't
Lung
play
guy.
it though. It's
TGP,
not the
though,
type of
loves
thing
it.
I'd play. But after seeing the movie, I was like, okay, just that alone made me be like, maybe I should play this. I want to play this now, because like that alone was just like, okay, there's something I can see why Mark turned it into a movie, and it's just I went into it like with like I also like before I watched it, like I saw a supposedly spoiler-free review from Mice Critical, but then he mentioned there was an antagonist in the later half, and I stopped it right there and I left and I was like, what the fuck? Why? What do you mean antagonist? The game's about you being in it that talks like. It does what the huh? I was like, oh, okay, I'm a bit worried now, but then I was like, it turned out so well, I must say.
Can I just say that Mark's acting was incredible in Iron Lung?
Yes,
Oh my god!
I agree.
Like genuine.
I've been
felt
following
that.
his acting since since his his early sketches, and the evolution, and like his range. He's incredible.
Going from Edge of Sleep to Iron Lung is insane.
Yes.
Oh my god. I like Edge of Sleep a lot more than Iron Lung, but Iron Lung's acting is I felt that. Genuinely, that like
Yeah.
I felt that.
I just want to live. Is that so
That's
wrong?
so wrong. Dude, chills,
nobody
dude.
else thought that.
Chills. And then like when he was screaming and stuff in panic, dude, I chills. I tell you, chills.
Yeah, and his commitment to the craft of like where he had the Gazmo or Quadmo or whatever it was, where the for the set Quadmo, yeah, that thing where to move the set, like he was in there. Remember, he's not a masochist. He's not a masochist. He just wants to
He
see
just
how much
likes
his
being
body can
thrown
take.
around.
So, but like he was in there and like he literally had it like throw him around the set. And like that is true commitment. Like, you know, most people have like either done that with like CGI, just like had to like act like it was shaking, or like used CGI or something. But like no, he literally had himself thrown around there.
Do you think that he actually ripped off his arm?
Probably.
Nah, I mean
Spoilers, by
there was that behind the scenes image where he looked like he didn't have his arms. So maybe.
Oh, that's
actually
from
remember
that.
I will say the way he looked at the end, like when like all the blood was still in the ship and like his face started bloating, that was oh my god, that was creepy as all hell.
Yeah, I didn't expect
part.
body horror. That was something I didn't expect, but like, damn, it was so well. Again, props to the entire crew.
Oh
Also,
yeah,
that's
no.
like one of the only movie like I ever in the cinemas that I've stayed through the credits for, despite that not being a post-credits scene.
Yeah, I
That
had
was
to
the
piss
only
too bad.
time ever in a theater that the theater clapped. That's
I
also
still
white
have-
people
Dude,
stuff.
nobody clapped in my theater for the first time ever. There was not a single clap.
No one clapped in my cinema, but like everyone enjoyed it. Like from
We
what
all
I heard.
stayed
Like,
through the
few overall
credits, and then
commentators-
when they ended, everybody clapped, and it was like, oh my god, this is so cute. I feel so white. I feel among my people.
Dude, okay, I had to piss so bad during the movie, but I was like
So
so
did-
locked in. I was like, I
That,
can't.
that happened to me with Island and FNAF 2.
Same.
But,
No,
like, I just-
FNAF, except for FNAF 2 when Chica, spoilers, when Chica killed the teacher, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. But for Iron Lung, I was like,
You didn't miss anything, buddy.
I know. I
Like,
didn't,
also, speaking of the FNAF movie, Iron Lung made me like the FNAF movies even less. I enjoy them
True.
still,
Yes!
but like the way that movie's so perfectly adapted and expanded on the gameplay
can
makes the
Markiplier just
FNAF
make
movies
everything
feel
else?
so much lesser in comparison because of how little effort they put in and how much of a joke they actually make it. Because in FNAF 1, at most they use the cameras for some cool visuals. And the rest of the time, Mike is sleeping on the fucking job. Like a lazy fuck. And then in FNAF 2, they just have that section of like Mike in the office, not even using the cameras. He's just looking at crappy MS Paint doodles of the animatronics being like, where are they? Okay, Vanessa, go here. And then Vanessa's like, oh no! My giant robot on top of my
You're
car.
making me
I
hate the
could've
FNAF movies. I hate you. God.
And then
If
And
you put
then-
if you put FNAF 2 a half star down, I will forever forgive you for your Iron Lung opinion. That's all I'm saying.
Alright, I'm doing that right now.
and then
Thank you.
and then of course, you know, the mask mechanic. It's basically just a joke in the movie. Like it's just like, there's no way that'll work. Wow, that worked. And then why is it not working? It's like
They did it. Yeah, they did it once for pretty much no reason, just because it's in the game.
They didn't do it once, they did it like 2 times.
2.5 out of 5. There you go, TGP.
And
Thanks,
three
man.
times if you count when he tried it against Foxy.
I loved it so much better than the first 2 stars. 2.5 stars. Sorry.
Like,
had it
they're
at 4
enjoyable
stars.
experiences, but they are not very good adaptations. Like they are enjoyable, but like it's kind of like the Minecraft movie where you have to sort of shut your brain off, somewhat.
You know what
Meanwhile,
I want?
Iron Lung, you have to have your brain fully engaged for that.
Oh yeah, no. Literally, I never had my mouth open like gaped like that before. Like I was like, oh my god. Especially at the ending. Holy crap! I felt like the movie was too long.
You said it was mid.
Okay, look, it's an amazing movie,
He called
was
me immediately after and said, "Oh, it was mid," and I was like trying to sleep. I was like, I don't care. Good for you.
Okay, here's the
trying
thing.
to sleep.
Here's the thing. I thought the beginning was very boring in my opinion. I did not like having to sit through all.
You
of it.
are stupid.
I
The
mean,
beginning-
that
I was
again,
locked in through the whole thing, but the beginning is where I was the most locked in. I think.
The ending is when I was most locked
feel
in.
like that. I feel like it again. I can understand why, but like from my perspective, it wouldn't have worked.
Oh
if
no, it
was any
definitely
shorter.
wouldn't have. I definitely
That slow, and he did that tedium because then you get into the mindset of Simon, who's just like, "This is boring. I just want to get out of it. I just want to be free." But then, oh crap! Is that a skeleton? Oh crap! Is that something alive? Where'd the skeleton? Like then it's like you're like with the dread of like him of
and
like
then the
something's
glass
not
in the
right.
front breaks, and now I thought he was going to die there when the glass broke. I'm like, oh my god, how is he going to live through that?
Yeah. Also, potentially that could be a bit of a In Space Markiplier reference. Hull breach, followed by fire.
But yeah, no. I respect the hell out of the movie. I think it's a great movie. Just again, I'm not a big slow burn horror guy. It's like that's my
I will
my
be
own
watching
undoing.
it as soon as it comes out on digital, and
Oh,
I
yeah,
will
I
be
wanna rewatch it
watching it.
again.
Speaking
I,
of,
I'm just,
how do you
I'm just gonna
think
put it
Mark's
on my
gonna
computer
handle that?
over and over and over again.
How do you think
I'm gonna be
Mark's gonna
watching it
handle the
37
digital
times.
release? Do you think he's just gonna like put it on YouTube or something, or do you think he's gonna look for like a streaming partner to put it on?
Probably streaming partner.
Yeah, probably. It's probably gonna be on
It's
Amazon
probably,
or
it's
Tubi.
probably would it even be up to
I hope it's on
Mark?
Fibo.
Or would it be up to
Yeah, but also like Markiplier is a very nice guy to where I feel like I feel like he would be the type of guy that would put it on YouTube after it's been in the cinema, which it has been.
The fact
Also,
that
yeah.
Hollywood is scared right now. They started like taking it off of like websites and listings and stuff. Like they are horrified at how well this movie's doing. It's awesome. I love it. I watched the stream he did after the movie came out where he like started crying and stuff. It's like, dude, I love Mark. He's great. I respect the hell out of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he
Mark
puts
deserves
so
it.
much
Mark deserves
passion
all the good
into that
stuff.
film, and it comes across so much. Like I don't get the negative reviews much. Like I didn't have the crappy audio thing, although I think that would be more on the cinemas mostly. Although I did also hear like in the latter half of like he lost the audio during editing a bit ago, and he had to redo the audio, at least the audio editing for that in the latter half. So, like maybe that's part of why there was audio issues, but that was a good year or so ago.
Look,
So, like maybe it's like short. I mean, again, remember this movie was only supposed to release in like 200 cinemas at first.
Oh yeah, no, that's
but then
crazy.
it rapidly
50,
expanded to 4,000.
50.
Yeah.
I remember that because the closest
So,
one was
like-
DC to me, and I was pissed off.
So
Okay.
like the most likely explanation is that with how short term a lot of the cinemas, how short before release the cinemas got them, they didn't have as much time to like affect the sound setup for the movie. Because I hear that that does take a little bit of setup to make sure it's right for the cinema, because each cinema is different, so they need to like manually adjust some of the scales and such to make it sound the best for that cinema.
You know what my downfall
Well, we
might
will
have
know
been?
when it comes to theaters next
Theaters?
Friday, or digital next Friday.
Okay. Before we get into what THP just
I
said,
lied
'cause,
about
like,
that.
Okay, I thought so.
It is leaving theaters.
Okay, so here's my thing. I was supposed to see it in the Esquire Theater in Cincinnati. I did not know that was going to be the one that Markiplier was at.
Damn.
I could have seen him. I'm
missed
so
him.
pissed. I'm so pissed. When I heard that he was at the
how-
Esquire Theater, I'm like,
I
dude.
didn't have that opportunity because I'm trapped in Britain.
I'm so pissed at myself for
Being
that.
trapped in Britain is like I might as well be trapped on a moon in an ocean of blood.
Yeah,
True.
Britain, you get stabbed everywhere. You get thrown
That's
around.
like reason 5,000 why the UK sucks.
Iron Lung in real life.
True.
Yeah.
And the blood ocean is the
Gravy.
the gravy.
I would
Not
be
many people know
mortified.
this. The UK is just filled with gravy.
I would be mortified if Iron Lung was an ocean of gravy instead. Because little known fact about me, I'm scared of gravy and sauces and baked beans.
Ocean of cum.
Why?
Sorry, that was inappropriate.
I don't know. That is just like I have a fear of condiments and sauces.
That's crazy.
Like that's been a thing for my entire life. I don't remember why. I just can't stand being near them. I just don't like it.
Okay, so since we're asking questions now, that brings me.
Condiments. I'm sorry, that was really funny. That was a really funny thing.
Memory Nightmare, our great friend, has a question for you, Mallory, if you would feel like answering this.
What is
Um,
the
Oh
question?
shit! I have to send them the vocal master for Omnicide or whatever it's called.
What?
Empire.
Oh,
They asked me like 2
dude.
days ago, and I was like, I'll get to it later. and
Okay,
I
so-
completely forgot about it.
Memory asked, what's the process of making an episode of your analog horror Doors to Nowhere?
Well, you see, the secret is that I just go in with a general plan
Mimic.
of like, okay, this is what I want to happen this episode, and then I just go out and do it without a script. I just make it up. That's how it all comes across so naturally. There is no script.
So how do you plan the
all the banter
sightings and
that
stuff in the back?
Oh, well, I just, when I'm at a location, I'm just like, okay, this feels like a good spot for, like, being like, whoa, or like, I hear something in real life and I just play into that.
I respect
Or
that,
it's just,
actually.
or it's just like, I have, like, if it's, like, an abandoned building that I've previously scoped out, I'll, like, plan ahead of, be like, okay, this would be a solid spot, this would be another solid spot, and, like, stuff like that. But most of the time, it's, basic plan, make it up as I go along.
I respect that.
That avoids it feeling stilted from like the feeling like, oh no, Slender guy is over there. From like I'm reading from a script.
I find it so funny that like when I did my stream of it, I'm like, man, this is kind of boring, not gonna lie. And then just instantly, as soon as I said that,
That's
locked in.
that's literally what happened with Iron Lung, by the way. I was there. I was watching you. That's what happened when you were watching Iron Lung.
Yeah,
Like, this is so boring, and then the fish appeared.
Yeah,
and you were
no.
like, oh
me,
no!
I respect the hell out of Ireland, and then like the more the days go on, the more it goes from like a 6 out of 10 to a 6.5, maybe even a 7. Shut the hell up,
6.7.
I hate you. I hate you. I have to watch it. I have to watch it again when it comes out digitally, and I don't have to piss the entire time. So
Digitally?
I said digitally.
When it comes out on Diddy in 67
Dude,
days.
this Diddy file is talking to me like I know what he means. So Mallory, I have a question for you.
What is your question?
What do you think about the Epstein files that came out?
Cut or uncut? Don't answer that, by the way.
Either
Answer.
of them. Don't answer either of them.
Yeah, don't answer either of those.
The Epstein file, it's horrendous. It's horrendous.
True.
I can't
Are we
believe
gonna
they ate babies. And J.K.
They
Rowling
actually did do that. They
I-
actually did do that.
Okay, so
You didn't hear
okay.
about that?
Am I a bad guy for eating babies?
They ate babies.
Am I
they
the
have
asshole?
transgender fetish, and also they invite J.K. Rowling was apparently a close personal friend of Jeffrey Epstein.
And that's the
Oh, God.
worst part about
That's
all
the
that.
worst part. That
yeah,
is
that's
definitely
the worst
part.
sin. I can't watch Harry Potter anymore, man. I never watched Harry Potter. So much for Gollum is Lord of the
you
Rings.
couldn't.
I was forced to read the first
Rowling
book.
is a massive transphobe.
No.
Who could have ever known this?
It's like
And also, if you like go back through them, there's a lot of hidden bigotry that you don't really notice as a child.
Huh.
Like racist names.
Yeah,
and just,
all
like,
the
stereotype
bankers are
things.
like goblins that have long noses, and it's like that's
Igor from Persona.
That's definitely bad.
That's Igor from Persona.
Yeah.
Sure. You sweet summer child.
Yeah, I never watched Harry Potter. I don't care about Harry Potter.
I haven't watched the Daniel Radcliffe movies in a while. The Harry Potter Daniel Radcliffe movies, but like I remember enjoying them, and like I feel like those aren't as bad because they didn't have direct input as much from J.K. Rowling. But like still, the source material is just like I dread that new show that she's doing based on it. It's just like.
So we had a little conversation the other day, and I had a dream the other day.
You had a dream?
I had a dream.
Martin Luther King be like, oh yeah, also happy Black History Month.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
What are you
such
guys
a-
getting
Thank
to
you
me?
for
so
what
out
I
of
was rolling
what?
into. Happy Black History Month.
Yeah,
Everyone,
true.
you have a dream, and so did Martin Luther King. Keep up his dream of peace between
Amen.
everyone.
Amen. Amen, sister. You know what? I respect the hell out of that. Anyway, movies.
We're really giving all the political commentary we can on Colton Cast.
I think gay people have rights. That's my most controversial
Everyone
opinion.
have rights
Damn straight.
unless they are racist people.
Could drop that.
What if they're just a racist?
They should also die.
Okay, what were you gonna ask? What were you gonna ask? Never mind.
Okay,
Editor.
so editor, shoot him.
Editor,
Editor, kill
pull down your
everyone.
pants.
Okay, so shut up.
I like the reverb
Movies.
that was
We're
going
talking
on
about
in your desk.
movies. We had a great Iron Lung discussion, but let's talk about
Iron Log.
what movies would you want to see? What games would you want to see adapted into movies?
Did you fucking read my mind? I was literally waiting to ask that myself.
Oh, that's so cute.
So I've heard Mallory and they've heard mine. TGP, I want to hear what you'd want.
You heard mine. You were like, dude, that's such a good idea. Okay, here's mine. I think it would be kind of hype to do an SCP containment breach.
Oh
movie.
yeah, okay, you did say yours. Yeah, never mind.
You would have to.
Markiplier
You would.
would be Markiplier. I feel like Markiplier would be able to do that well.
You would have
Yeah,
to do
Markiplier.
so much exposition into what anything is for the general audience to understand anything, but it would be really cool. I feel like it would probably just be easier to make an SCP movie. How would you even do that? Never mind. Never mind.
I mean,
My thing sucks.
honestly, if Slenderman 2018 didn't exist, also if you didn't enjoy Slenderman 2018 but you want a funny thing, go check out Slenderman 2018 fan dub that I was in. Link in the description. I'm forcing Arcade to put it there.
Arcade,
Wow,
do it.
man.
Editor, do it right now.
Anyway, so if Slenderman 2018 didn't exist, Markiplier would do a fantastic Slenderman movie.
That would be dope. We should give Slenderman his own movie.
his short jokey music video about Slenderman got like a great characterization of Slenderman. Like it's jokey, but like there was like some pretty good characterization of Slenderman in that, even if it's kind of jokey.
Marker dryer, make Five Nights at Slender Man. I almost said Sleepy
Okay.
Man.
Yeah.
Can we make a Jack film movie? What is it called? Jack the Killer, not Jack's Films.
Can we make
Jack
Jack's
the
Films
Killer.
movie where we have like Reactbot become a murderer?
Jack's
or
Films, be Slender Man for 10 days.
Jeff the Killer, the movie. I mean, here's a little fun fact.
Jerk My Wiener, the movie.
That did almost happen.
Yeah.
It did.
Blumhouse.
Whatever happened to it? Hang on, I need to Google this.
Blumhouse.
And there was also
Did
almost a
Blumhouse
Ben
kill
Drowned
it?
movie.
Jeff the
There was
Killers?
There
What?
was also almost a Ben Drowned movie.
What? Nintendo would not have allowed
That would be the worst movie ever.
Nintendo would
Yeah.
not have allowed that.
Hold
There's
on,
also
let
like
me-
so many
It
problems.
had a Kickstarter.
What would even be the
And then-
story?
then
they-
Like,
that's
I
what I'm
understand
thinking.
the
How-
story,
like,
what the
they
story
act-
would be, but how would they adapt that?
How do you adapt Ben Drown without having Majora's Mask in it? Hey, that's the whole point.
Darkland. That's what it was called. Darkland.
There's a kid named Ben and he drowned in
2015.
Darkland in Disney World or
Guys,
whatever.
the Jeff the Killer movie is out on Amazon Prime.
Oh, awesome. Anyway,
You can buy it for $4.
so
It's 4 minutes
Mallory,
long.
did you say your movie? I kind of like zoned out there for a second, but
Well, I on it. I feel like there's quite a few things that would work well as movies. Like, you know, I think I'm not going to spoil what you brought up because that was a pretty good. Wait, let me check. Was
I
it
literally
you that brought that
thought
up?
about that late at night. I'm like, dude, this would be perfect. But
Hold on. Let me find that. Hold on.
Editor, while we're in this slum of people just trying to look up stuff, can you play all of Day and Night by Kid Cudi?
no.
Okay.
But while we're waiting, my new Majora's Mask video is out now, and I've been told that it's awesome.
Yep, you were the one that
Editor.
brought that up. What was the
Editor,
what
while
was
we're waiting,
I-
put up a picture of my nutsack right here.
Go
Video
on,
listeners at home, I hope you're enjoying.
I don't think I said mine. I'll let you do yours because you
Okay.
had a solid one. I'm still thinking because
Okay.
there's a lot of ones.
Okay, so here's my thing. There's been 2 Doom movies, and they both suck. But it's like, Doom is so prime for a movie, and it could work. Okay, you take Doom 1, Doom 2, and Doom 64. It start with, like, the Doom guy insulting his superior officer. He goes to Mars, and then, boom, everyone's dead. Be like an isolated horror movie. Like, literally, it could work, like, be a horror movie, have action, and, like, you could have it be where he goes through everything, fights the demons of hell, goes back home. They're in his homeland. They've invaded, and Indigo, what?
Indigo, there's the Indiegogo
Indiegogo.
raised $350.
Nintendo would never. Anyway,
I would kill myself.
and they like have it end like he beats the mother demon and he stays in hell, and you could have it end there, and like it'd be satisfying ending. Like, okay, you can just assume that he goes on to fight demons for the rest of his life or whatever, or they can make another movie that adapts the newer games' plot into a freaking movie. Like, it would work perfectly.
Yeah, and based on the visual style of Iron Lung, which is like
Yeah,
Doom still has its own distinct visual style, but like the visual
Just have
style of
Markiplier make
Ironlung.
every movie from now on.
No.
Markiplier would probably be great for that.
Let me explain why. Let me explain why, because I had a reason why. Markiplier's dad is literally mentioned in one of the Doom games.
I thought you were gonna say Markiplier's dead.
He's been in hell before. He knows.
He knows. He knows. Okay,
know.
here's one that I thought on this. Here's one that I think would be an interesting horror movie. Tattletale.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Like,
That's kind
if
of a
I
sleeper
ever,
pick,
like,
I
I'm
respect
on
that.
a college film course, so like, if I ever get the chance, I would want to try and do it myself. The hard thing is, you know, working with child actors. But like,
I would punch
children
every.
in general.
You don't have to have child actors.
Hey,
You can
hey,
pretend
Mallory,
to be.
I'm
you can
short.
Pretend to be like a 12-year-old.
I'm short.
yeah, and also like there would have to be like some adjustments to like make it better fit for the movie.
Just
like
probably tuck your kneecaps like into your shirt and then just
like,
waddle around. You'll do
like probably
perfect.
like condensing it from 5 nights to, you know,
At Freddy's.
like maybe a couple. You know, because you know that's a long span of time. You like compress it down into.
So how would you what would be like how would you go about a Tattletale movie?
Well,
doing the story.
the general
the hell?
the general premise would probably stay the same. At least if it's like being an adaptation. There's like a cold open like in the factory of like the mama incident. You know that's implied.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that.
And then it's like cuts to the Christmas. You know, like well the week before Christmas. At.
Would you show the parents at all?
But then it's like
this?
then it cuts to the Tattletale ad, zooms out on the TV, kind of like Child's Play, where like you have the cold open of like you know Charles Lee Ray getting chased and then getting killed at the toy store, but possessing Chucky, and then it cold opens to, and it cuts to the Good Guy doll ad with
Just
Andy.
send us the script you have.
I don't have a script.
You
yet.
obviously have written this down.
Like again, I'm making this up. I'm thinking this up as I'm talking. I'm a as I do it type of person. I don't really plan ahead much. But like, and then you know, it's the Christmas. Like we see the mother. We don't see her face. You know, because like you know that's a big mystery of Tattletale. Is just like and like you know just like focusing on like the child is like just like you know like excited and like Christmas and such and like then it's. Like only you know it's like only a few days till Christmas, you know, so that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. And then at night, you know, they of course you know sneak down to the basement to try and get their Christmas present, and then that you know Tattletale, and you know the shenanigans ensue.
How could you scratch that to like an hour and a half? I don't you couldn't. You know, I didn't think you'd do hour and long for 2 hours. Maybe you can like shock me and press me here.
You can do anything in 1 hour.
Anything?
Yeah. I mean,
Anything.
hey, worst case, just like change it into like a short film, rather than like an actual film.
Or just make it 500 hours. Who cares?
At this point, why not?
Fair.
I'd sit in the theater for 12 hours watching a Tattletale movie.
I definitely do think a Tattletale movie would be badass. I could definitely see that.
I mean, like, it could also like have like the mother, because I remember an old theory around Tattletale was that the mother may have been a Waygetter employee, which could also we could also work in the Kaleidoscope DLC.
I was about to say, I was about to ask that actually, but about Kaleidoscope?
Because like that is also a very interesting thing. Although that could also theoretically work for a sequel.
Yeah.
As well. Because like there's a lot that could happen there. Because like there's a lot of mysteries with the Kaleidoscope DLC. Like I feel like it's sort of implied that that's happening when the child is an adult, and like they're in therapy.
So it's like a big therapy session, is what you're implying here?
That's what it feels like. Like something like they're going through their trauma, but like the Kaleidoscope like changed it somehow. Something or someone changed their memories via the Kaleidoscope.
Okay.
To like get rid of the trauma, but like they know that hey, this isn't right. So they want to face like actually maybe it's like more like less of like something like it's a metaphor for like repression. Okay. Not depression, repression. Like when your mind represses traumatic memories.
I can see that working. That's like really interesting. Holy crap! I like.
So like actually, maybe that would actually be the good setup for the actual full Tattletale movie, where it's like the protagonist facing that trauma, kind of like Hello Neighbor is like, because Hello Neighbor's story is that the Nicky is facing the trauma of when he was kidnapped by his neighbor. Theodore Masters Peterson.
Okay, hold on.
I'm looking up
Speaking
Hello
of, that's
Neighbor movie.
still getting a movie, yeah.
Yeah, okay, have you watched the Hello Neighbor animated show? Any of you?
Hello Neighbor, welcome to Ravenbrooks. Yes,
Have you guys watched it? It's peak cinema. Do you think they're going to adapt that into the movie, or are they going to, like, what do you think they're going to do?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I feel like they'd probably go for, like, the first movie. The first game.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
they would
probably,
adapt the
probably
first
like
movie.
Act 1 and 2, I'd say.
No, the movie's actually just Alpha 1, and then it just kind of goes on from there.
And then
Well, like,
subsequent
something-
sequels come out and build out the same movie better.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna watch the Poppy Playtime movie?
Hell no.
Like,
You're
Yeah.
gonna watch the
I had
Band
a-
movie?
you literally, I was just about to bring that up. I had a scary thought after watching Iron Long after Markiplier's stream, like, about Garten of Banban Zero. I was like, oh god, he's gonna direct a Garten of Banban movie next, isn't he?
I pray to God not. Like, aren't they making a
Like,
Garden Band movie?
he
or am I
enjoys
crazy?
he enjoys the games. He finds them fun.
Oh god, he's like you, Arcade.
I do not
And
enjoy
it's like-
Band. I want to be very clear.
You
I
do.
on this.
don't.
They're making a Hungry Shark Evolution movie.
I think the games are funny. I just think they're funny. Like, just to, like, say,
But,
oh
like,
yeah, I'm a Band
I-
fan.
I,
Like-
I fucking despise Banban. Not as much as I despise Peppa Pig, mind you. I despise the Banban
What's the
franchise.
story?
All of
Okay, no,
that-
you can't just drop that, Mallory. What is that about?
Peppa Pig is a racist.
Peppa Pig
She's
is a
also
bad
British.
influence on everyone. She's a bad influence on everyone.
Have you ever
She's
watched
a brat-
Caillou?
Yeah, but
They're
at least
both
his parents
racist.
don't enable him. They try and teach him to be better, from what I remember.
Hell no, they
And also-
don't. They just like give
and
him a
also
slap on the
he's-
wrist. They don't do that. Stop it. And they don't do nothing about it. Caillou can go kill himself. I hate
I didn't
that.
realize
brat.
this was the one thing you're
You
passionate
forget
about.
he's bald. He's
He
bald.
has cancer. I hope it kills him faster. Dumbass
But,
child.
like,
They're making a
Peppa
Dark
Pig is just
Deception
like-
movie.
also, like, Caillou at least has a good art style.
Sure.
Peppa Pig's art style is fucking horrendous.
Have you ever heard of the?
And
Have
the
you ever
character,
seen?
like, the parents just enable her to keep being a brat. Like, she keeps calling her dad fat. No repercussions for that. They're just
I
like,
do
they just
that.
all laugh it off as a joke. And it, like, that teacher.
Well, that's like-
and
Fat on fat violence.
Shut the. I hate you.
and it's like also like she's just like very rude to everyone around her and her friends, and it's just like she treats everyone like she's better than them. It's just teaches bad morals to people, and I don't get how it's so popular.
Ever watched the animated version called Olivia? Or the 3D animated version?
They're making a Talking Tom film. I'm not joking right now.
There was a Talking Tom animated series. You
They're
say
making a
that as
movie.
if
A live action animated feature film.
Is it going to be like
is
Garfield the movie?
entered development in
is
October
it gonna star
2014. Oh,
James
never mind.
Marsden?
Maybe.
And is Chris Pratt going to be Tom?
Possibly.
Wait a
This is
minute,
about
Chris Pratt as
It started.
Wait a minute.
It started
Wait a minute,
development in
stop.
October
Everyone
2014. I'm
cease.
not sure this movie is still being made. I'm not
Everyone
sure.
cease. Did you just say Chris Pratt as Tom?
Yep.
Did you know that almost happened for Sonic?
I do. I do know that he was originally going to be Tom in the Sonic movie. Yep.
He was gonna be
That's
Donut
so
Lord.
awesome.
Yeah, I know that.
He was in one of the test posters.
I remember that. Alongside Ugly Sonic. Yeah, I remember. Good times.
Yeah, and then Ugly Sonic decided, you know what? I'm gonna be a detective now, and he fought alongside Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers against the nefarious Peter Pan.
What the hell are you talking about?
The Rescue Rangers movie that
I
was
never-
on
Just
Disney
saying
Plus.
some bullshit.
They didn't be time for something to say whatever, dude.
No, if you didn't know, that is a genuine Disney movie, and Ugly Sonic is in
I
it.
do know that.
He's an
It's
integral
fun,
character
it's
of the
fun.
plot.
That's
I
so
never
awesome.
watched it, but that's fun. What's it? Okay. Can I just talk about something real quick? Resident Evil. How come that has never had a genuinely good movie adaptation?
Oh,
You
buddy,
know what?
buddy,
Maybe
you're gonna
Markiplier should make a
squirt when I
Resident
tell
Evil
you
movie.
something.
What?
Do you not know? Wait, hang on. Does he not know?
What?
There's a Resident Evil movie coming out this year
Oh no.
in September.
Did you know there's a
Is it based-
Silent Hill movie that
And
came
it's
out a
directed
few
by the
weeks
same
ago?
guy that directed Weapons and Barbarian.
Is it based off any of the games though?
Hang on.
Or they doing some-
Google it. I think
it's-
I think it's just a whole
It-
different.
it's based on your
story.
life. It's based on your life.
The Resident is evil, and I'm evil.
Described as a reboot that won't retell a story from the game series, but
No,
will
not
return to the
retell a
franchise's
story.
suspense/horror roots and be more faithful to the spirit of the early games. The film will attempt to capture the moment that comes in every Resident Evil game when you find yourself standing in the mouth of a dark passageway with one shot left in the gun and you know something horrible is waiting for you in that darkness. That
Boo!
awful moment where you have the
Boo!
will to force yourself forward.
Kill yourself.
The Tamagotchi Life movie, though.
It's gonna be hype though. It's Zach Kreger. It's gonna be like awesome.
It's not. Listen, make it. There you have so many good characters I would love to see in the big screen. Why do something? I just don't get it.
You just don't like original things. You want everything to
They've
be a
done
derivative
that.
of something you already
They've done that
like.
before, though. They've done original Resident Evil stories with the movies, and they suck.
Well, this one isn't gonna suck.
It
Meanwhile,
is.
Hopefully. How do you
Meanwhile,
know?
with Silent Hill, they just adapted Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 3, Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, do you want to know how well that went, Mr. Arcade?
Horribly.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So
They
maybe you should think about that.
Has anyone here seen Return to Silent Hill?
Is that the new one? If so, then no.
I have not. I
I've heard
was
it's pretty
going
good,
to,
though.
but then
Are you
then I saw
planning to
everybody
because of
hated
how
it.
bad
I
it
was like,
is, or you just because I know some spoilers about it. I haven't fully seen it, but I know stuff about it and how bad it is.
I do as well, and I know everybody
I
hates
heard-
it, so I'm like, I'm
I
not
heard-
gonna waste
I heard
my
someone
time
say
on
it was
it.
really good. Am I being gaslit?
That's
People say
one in
Melania
few.
was really good too.
I mean,
Oh my god, it
I
reminded
mean,
me of a
do
tweet I
you
saw,
wanna know-
dude.
how much do you like Silent Hill 2, the original / the remake?
I played a little bit of it.
I need to
couldn't
play
really
it.
get into it.
I need to play it.
I could not get into it. I do need to
Okay,
play.
do
I
you
need
know?
to
Do you
play
know
it.
the plot of it at least?
Not at all.
Okay then, never mind. That entire discussion is off topic because that's going to be
Okay.
a Colton and Friends series now.
Speaking of Melania, I'm setting in for a
Melania.
showing of Melania,
Huh?
and the theater is packed. Earlier, a bystander asked if
Oh,
I was
God,
heading in to
not
see
this.
Avatar, and I stopped dead in my tracks. Avatar? No, son. I curtly replied, I don't watch woke movies. I'm here to see the groundbreaking documentary
I don't
about our
watch
incredibly
woke
talented.
movies.
That is a badass line.
I don't watch woke and long. Iron woke.
Iron woke.
Replace
I woke a
Melania with
flyer.
Iron Lung and Avatar with Melania, and it will work.
Why speak out about Avatar? What'd they do?
I don't know.
I don't
It's
watch
woke. It has.
woke
How is Avatar
movies.
woke?
Blue fish people. I don't know.
Fair enough.
It's not white
That's what
people.
all
That's,
them
that's the problem.
transgenders want to be.
Yeah, remember that trans girl that was like that was blue? I love those posts. So good. I don't watch woke movies. I'm here to see the groundbreaking documentary about our incredibly talented first lady. The man's two little girls began jumping up and down, pulling on his sleeve and begging, "Daddy, we want to see Melania." But I thought you girls wanted to see Zootopia too. No, they said, now
Oh,
nearly
the movie's
shouting.
changed. I'm sensing some
Right.
irregularities in this movie. Or this story.
This is a movie.
We went to see Melania. She was the most beautiful first lady ever. Their father was scrambling, stressed out and disoriented. Girls, I'm afraid you aren't the only ones who are captivated by President Trump and his beautiful wife, I said. Gay.
Nobody talks like that. You sound like a Final Fantasy boss. You sound like you're delivering a monologue.
What the hell,
Okay.
Mallory? Is this for your alt account?
No, this is the crack ship that everyone loves.
I said kneeling to the
Freddy
ground.
Fazbear ex-wife.
I said kneeling to get on their level. Virtually everyone in this theater is here for the 7:30 p.m. showing, and it's been sold out for days. Tears begin to well up in their eyes. But I happen to have a few extra tickets with me, and I'd like you and your dad to have
Why the
them.
fuck do you have a few extra tickets? No, here's the secret.
Everyone needs to see it.
I bought them to hand
No,
out so we can get these movie
here's
numbers
the,
up.
No, wait. This is actually a true story. But they bought the extra tickets was actually every other seat in the cinema.
Oh, that's
They
so
booked out
sweet.
they booked out the entire cinema just to say, oh, it's fully booked. Sorry, the tickets have been sold out for weeks.
They actually
bought
do
all
that.
the
It's
tickets.
crazy that they do that.
I handed him the
And then they're
tickets,
like,
and
oh, you want to see the movie? Okay, here you go. Here's some of my conveniently extra tickets.
I handed him the tickets and pulled him close. Raise these girls right, I whispered. Teach them to be classy, conservative women of faith like Melania. Don't let them become Meghan Markle. Capiche?
Meghan Markle?
Capiche?
Send me the names, because you don't
I
know
don't
how to
care.
pronounce. You don't
He
know
hugged
anything
me
about
and thanked
anything.
me profusely. What are you going to do now? He asked. Don't worry about me, son. I told him with a twinkle in my eye. I've already got tickets to the next showing. God, he's so cool.
And this is what we at Colton Cast support.
No, I'm not going down with your bit.
Why not?
Keep that.
You talk to me in private all the time about how you absolutely
no,
Editor.
no.
Keep
no.
editor edit out his response and
Let me
replace
say
it with him saying
yes.
Replace it. Do that, editor. I'll pay you double.
Okay, pay me.
Editor, kill everyone.
Okay.
I'll pay
Editor.
you nothing.
Editor, mail a. Cut that out.
In Minecraft, in Minecraft, in Minecraft.
In Minecraft, that's really like that SpongeBob gif. In Minecraft.
Actually, cut that out. That's illegal.
That's what you think.
In Roblox.
Mail a very nice letter to the president
The letter set just
with
says,
flowers.
fuck you.
True.
You can do that.
No,
can do
because
that, I think, as an
you might
American
get
citizen.
shot. You might get shot.
I'm not
especially
an
if you're in
American
Minnesota.
citizen. I'm a British citizen, so he can't prosecute me.
They're gonna turn you into a prostitute. What did you just say?
What?
No, that's not what I said. I said
What? Wait.
prosecute.
Okay.
A prosecute.
I've had my prostitute art. Mallory and TGP, when is your guys' prostitute arts? I've already had mine.
What?
I'm already in mine.
What?
Okay,
I've
you're
been
midway through.
secretly.
I'm
What
not.
the fuck? I'm just watching a guy peel an egg with a knife.
See, I'm not doing my.
I've been
secretly. I did
going
it
to
on
the
my alt
glory
account.
hole every night for the past 2 years.
Are you the one putting it in, or?
I'm putting in the work.
Oh, okay. How much money do you get from doing that?
Cheeseburger.
He muted.
The answer is cheeseburger.
You get a cheeseburger for doing that. All right, Mallory, talk about I'm scared, please.
Yes, that's exactly why I sent the. In other news, Remnants has a Steam page. Everyone, round of applause for Ivan Zizanotti.
Woo! Wait, hold on. When's the I'm Scared movie?
You know what? You jest, but that did almost happen. Very briefly.
Make it happen
Almost.
again.
Yeah, there was a. Ivan once got emailed by the director of the Power Rangers movie, and he was like, I saw my child play this game. I feel like it would make a great escape room movie.
Ooh.
And then a little bit
The
later,
Power
they emailed back,
Rangers.
and then
Wait. The Power Rangers.
yes, one of the Power Rangers movies. And
That's
then they were
insane.
like, then they later emailed back and they were like, actually, wait, your game is not popular enough. Come back when you have like 10 million players.
How
Damn
many
straight.
players did Iron Lung have?
4.
2.
Yeah, TGP and Markiplier. That's the only people who've ever played that game.
For real.
Actually, I did a video way before TGP, I think, even heard about the game, and I never uploaded it.
You
You know what?
didn't complete it.
No, I didn't, and also I didn't record Josh's audio in it, so like, I just sound like a
Damn.
schizo.
I
Good
mean,
times.
now is
What
the
else is
perfect
new?
time to release it. It's the lost episode.
Yeah, you should make a Let's Play. You should stream it.
Kill yourself.
No,
I
it's
do
the
have
lost
it.
episode.
Alright.
Just release that as is.
Completely, to me, schizophrenic, and also, deleted off my computer.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's all gone.
I mean, I played it in VR chat the other day. I didn't beat it there. We crashed.
You
I
can
played it with
crash in
some
that
other people,
game?
but then one of them, no, the submarine crashed. You see, someone managed to get outside the sub because they were taking pictures, and they wanted to see if they would be able to be seen
Keep going.
outside
You're
the
good.
sub.
You're good.
And then, hold on, I have photos.
I'm sorry, I just dropped a generational.
Keep going straight.
Turn
Whoa.
right, turn right.
I got these photos from that, but like they were in the light. But then I think when they came back, they hit the sub, which then made it get clipped into the light, and then we were stuck there. But then 2 people left to another world, and then instantly, as soon as they left, it got unstuck and just crashed into a wall.
That's all right. Horse and Peter Griffin licking gift, possibly.
I just love the way he
Everybody
turns
at home.
to it. Like, what the hell? The
Harry Ball theorem. Okay, this is the part in the podcast where people start sending pictures in the thing. That would be great for all the audio listeners that are at home.
Okay, we'll stop
Yeah.
here. Remnants of a
no,
scare.
we're not
TGP,
done yet.
No, TGP.
We're
What do you
not done
think?
yet. We have remnants to discuss.
No, I'm about to. TGP. What do you know about Remnants? Did you play it on
Absolutely
Scared?
nothing. I did.
Oh God. Okay,
I was coached through it.
We're going to be here for another hour. Go ahead, Malory.
Well, you see, there's been a Steam page
notes.
for Remnants,
Uh-huh.
and via its Steam DB, we can access some assets for the Steam page.
No,
which
Mallory,
will...
talk about the clues for Remnants.
Talk about the lead up, the build up.
Yeah.
Oh, the lead up. Well, first let me send these
Or
interesting...
you could watch Mallory's video on it.
Yeah.
Which I will do.
It's in the description alongside
pink.
the Slamman 2018 fan dub.
Oh my God.
Everybody at home, subscribe to Mallory on YouTube.com.
True.
Follow her on
But yeah.
TikTok at Real Donald Trump.
Yeah, don't explain
No,
it.
I do have a TikTok. I just don't use it.
At Real Donald Trump, yeah.
Let me find it.
Who is that Real Donald
I just
Trump?
use it to stalk Restorer.
Okay. Yeah, don't explain the lead up, because actually just watch Mallory's video on it, because it's really good. But explain what we know right now. Like, explain, like...
What we know is that there's a lady called Restorer, and she's a fan of I'm Scared, and she decided, you know what, I'm gonna make a sequel. So then she remade the game, put it on mobile, and impersonated Ivan Znotti to do it. And then she's making a sequel, which is actually just a theme park.
I'm sorry, it looks so damn good. Like, oh my God.
Is that like FNAF 3, where it's a theme park?
Editor, shoot this guy.
True.
Editor, turn me into a hamster.
Hey, can we throw you out the window afterward? No, that was a gerbil or
And
whatever.
also Penelope
No,
from
Giddy.
the portrait lady is somehow involved, and she turned a cat into a person in the game to replace Whiteface.
The development
But
of, like...
based on the last image I sent from the
Yeah, that's Penelope painting.
Steam DB, no, that is not the Penelope painting. That is a Restorer version.
Yeah,
of
but
Penelope painting.
that's what it's still the Penelope painting.
But this is apparently the app. This is going to be the icon for the game.
Oh.
That's the desktop icon.
Oh. That... Huh.
What does this mean, though? Does
Everybody
this mean
at home, it's a
Restorer is
really
Penelope?
high quality picture of boobs. Just so everybody knows.
Does this mean that Restorer is Penelope?
Oh God.
It's really weird looking boobs.
I'm like, my
Why
head
are you
actually hurts
praying?
thinking about this.
About Restorer being Penelope?
Like, okay, the development of I'm Scared from being like that game about Penelope, it's so good, dude. I love the development. I love I loved looking into that. That was so cool.
I love how the style of Remnants. It looks so much like a PS1 game.
I love it. I love yeah. Remnants is going to be game of the year. 2026 is a great year for gaming. Oh my God.
This screenshot feels so Silent Hill to me.
Yeah, I know I love it. But this year's gonna be a great. We got GTA 6 coming out. We have Remnants. We have Tomodachi Life 3. We've got
They skipped.
Yeah,
it was so good. They skipped 2 and went straight to 3.
For those of you that don't know, there was actually a Tomodachi Life game before Tomodachi Life.
Yes. Okay. Hold on.
It was Tomodachi Collection on the DS.
Okay,
It was
Tomodachi,
Japan
yeah.
exclusive.
Yeah. So Tomodachi Life is Tomodachi Life 2 TGP. So Living the Dream is Tomodachi Life 3. Do you watch any of my video essays?
No.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of, everyone, Arcade just released a video essay on the game Majora's Mask. It's a little
That's
niche
true.
game from
Yep,
from
true.
little niche indie studio Nintendo.
True.
They released it many years ago.
True.
And
Little
halfway
known
through, he shows his
console
credit
known as-
card number. So watch it all the way through to see if you can catch it and steal his
True.
identity.
True.
So
That'll really get your
so
engagement up.
now,
For your viewer retention.
let's shift topics to Majora's Mask.
Shit on my balls. Huh? Who said that?
That
You
has
wanna
nothing
talk
to do
about
with Majora's Mask. I'm going
Well,
to kill
actually,
you. I'm gonna throw the moon
okay.
into you.
Well, killing people does have something to do with Majora's Mask. So let's talk about how you can kill the bomb bag guy.
Exactly, you blow him
Blow
up.
him up. You can blow him up and kill him. He just disappears. That's crazy. Dude just died.
And you can't return the bomb bag that he stole.
And if you're doing the
Because
Angie
you
Cafe
blew it
quest,
up!
and you do the Angie Cafe quest, he just nowhere. Wait, actually, does he appear in Iconic Canyon after that? Can you like see him there, or is he just gone?
No, I think he's just gone.
You actually
I
killed.
mean, you
That's
did
crazy.
blow him up, so that makes sense.
You actually killed him. This is a canon
And the
event.
bomb bag he stole is gone as well because you blew it up.
Someone
You
coded
can't
that
return
in.
it to the old lady.
Someone
Which
coded
also,
that
like,
in.
why does an old lady have a bag of explosives? Is she a terrorist?
Yes. She is who.
All good people
she,
are terrorists. Cut that one out.
She is who Trump warns you
It
about.
is a terrorist, Grandma. I'm gonna blow up the retirement home.
Your tire. Your tower is not safe from me.
There's a lot of jokes
No,
I want to make.
Not the clock tower.
The clock tower.
Need that
Exactly what I
moon.
meant. Oh my God! They hit the
Yeah.
second clock tower.
Wait, clock tower? That's like the game with Who's Scissorman?
Who?
Princess Zelda, there's
Nope,
been a
it doesn't
37th clock tower.
I was JonTron reference.
There's a 30.
what
There's a moon. A second moon has hit the clock
Clock
tower.
tower? That's not very scary.
Princess Zelda. Princess Zelda. There's been a moon that has hit the second clock tower.
Is he
Princess
gonna keep
Zelda would.
going?
Stamina.
Yeah.
I was trying to get that
what
one
the
out.
hell do you know? See, Majora's Mask takes place in Termina. That's nowhere near Hyrule. Zelda does not give two craps about Termina.
It's Termina is inside of a tree.
Oh my God.
So how is there a moon?
Termina's real.
Explain that
Termina's
to me.
real. It's in a real place. It actually real. It's not a dream. Not a fever dream. It's real. God.
Yeah, you
If it's
see
in a
what
tree,
happens
how is there
is
a moon?
no. The real explanation is that it's actually hollow. It's actually Hollow Earth Fairy. It's King Kong.
No, okay. If it takes place
So
in a
how's there
tree,
a
then there's
moon?
some Minish Cap stuff going on here. And also, why is there
You
trees
fall
inside
into
the
a
tree?
You fall
Why
into
is there
tree,
a
but, like,
moon in a world
Maybe
inside of a
it's
tree?
like the famous journey to China, where you dig a hole straight down. So Link fell through and ended up on the other side of the planet.
So
What the- that's
in
just
China, there's a moon. The moon crashes there every 3 days. Everybody at home, take notes.
Yeah, if you go through the hole that goes to China,
You will get
That's in
hit
a
by a
tree.
moon and die of a terrible death, of terrible fate.
This
You will
is
meet with a
true.
terrible fate.
you've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? You know what?
Yes,
People
but
talk
what-
about that line being the best line in the game. When Masked Salesman literally dropped at the end of the game, when there is a meeting, a party is sure to follow, but that party need not last forever. Like, that is the best line in any game ever. What are you talking about? You met with a terrible fate, haven't you? That's good, but I'm good.
Majora's Mask is such a good game, and Majora's Mask, the item, is such a cool thing. It looks so cool.
It does. I need them to make a Majora's Mask movie. Like, I need it to be 1-to-1 with the game. I don't want none of this bull crap. I want it to be 1-to-freaking-1. Let me direct it. I'll make the best damn movie ever watched.
I really hope, because I personally dislike you, I really hope they try to make it and they completely botch it and it gets half a star everywhere and everybody hates it.
I'll kill you.
Why me? I didn't do it.
Shut up, TGP! I'll kill you!
Real. Sure.
Sorry, pal, but can we make amends? Shut up, Slink. I'm gonna kill you.
Slink?
Slink.
That's,
Shut up,
that's
Twink.
That's the evil Woody song.
Mallory, you're a twink now. Shut up, twink.
No!
How dare you? Anyone here play Persona?
I have not, but I know the guy that voiced Freddy Fazbear in FNAF the Musical voices Joker, who
I
also voices the
canceled
announcer
you.
in Smash Bros.
I canceled you.
That is a genuine
Why so
screenshot
serious?
from the final video in the Bend Round canon.
Oh, okay. I've got to watch this now.
Why so serious? Is that Shaggy from
I
Scooby-Doo?
will join you for when you watch Bend Round, because like it's long and there's a lot of stuff that I will have to summarize because there's quite a few videos from the continuation that is just text, and that would be quite boring for a stream. And also
I
that
can do it.
storyline goes nowhere. But also
Oh,
there's
what?
also the ARG bit that would need to have some summarization but that was before the continuation.
God dang.
It's the main continuation that from 2023, 2020, whatever it was, of the videos is very off the rails. That's what I'm most excited to see your reaction to.
Off the whales.
But
we
like the
kill
ARG
him?
bit is the most interesting bit.
You know, I think I'm gonna call this episode "Killing Not TGP for Fun," featuring Malory Malicious. This is what this episode.
Not TGP is annoying.
True. Adachi
Shut up, boy.
True GIF. TGP, what can I do to make you play Persona 4?
Send me $50.
Bet.
Okay. Mail it to
Real
me.
Donald Trump and tired of you, boy.
That's rude. Just mail it to me. I'll give you my address.
I'll
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yeah, that's the White House.
No, it's not. It's right beside the White House.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's 167 Pennsylvania Avenue. I apologize.
God. I hate you. Luigi, big shot. Dude,
That's what they're gonna do to me.
This is they should. TGP is Luigi, and we are shooting him. Mally,
I
welcome
do
to
dress
America.
up in skirts.
Here's a gun.
Huh?
What? TGP, are you trans?
6'7". No, I don't think so.
Me,
Mallory?
however, I am, believe it or not.
Okay, I have a question
W.
about that. I don't know if this is rude to ask, but what made you realize that? I don't know if that's rude to ask.
The fact I don't like Pinot. I don't like having Pinot.
Fair, real and true, fair. I respect that. I don't know if that was rude to ask or not. I was like,
Pinar kind of getting way sometimes.
I just thought that was a normal thing for most of my life.
Pinar getting
But then,
way.
when-
Sometimes,
then I heard
sometimes
that
people want to
were like,
Clint.
that's
all
not
right.
normal, actually.
I kind of
Which
don't like
then
mine.
made
What
me
does that mean
start
for me?
questioning. That means that you are not trans.
I like
don't
staring
like
down at it,
I don't
whacking
like
at it, like
having-
you know how you do it to like those doorstops.
Of course, you like whacking it, pal. But yeah, no, like, is it? I don't like having one. So like, what does that mean about me?
Oh, you
I
don't like
think-
having one either. That means
hate it.
maybe you should start questioning your gender identity as well.
But I like having a beard. That's the
Ladies
issue.
can
here.
have
Is fair.
beards.
I mean, have you not seen The Greatest Showman? Bearded ladies do exist.
Not really respected, especially where I'm from. God, that would be hell to get through.
Got a Pinar with a round tip.
I'd be like one of those lunch ladies from SpongeBob or whatever. One more slop, sweetie. Yeah,
You
nothing
do
to
sound
say.
like that
Shut
every
up.
day. Editor, cut
Anyway.
all of this out. Don't leave any of it in.
I think we've solved it. Shaggy solved it.
Editor, Arcade, read
All
that
of us
out.
Here. You're a mystery solved.
All right.
I
No, you
won
read it
myself.
in the
I can
Shaggy
say it.
voice.
Cut it out.
Read it in the Shaggy voice. Read it in the Shaggy voice.
Hold on, I got.
Like Zoinks, man!
Like Zoinks, you're a mystery solved, dude.
And then you pull out a really big hoagie and you just eat it all in one bite. You like unhinge your jaw.
Suck that down, yeah. Like,
You be sucking a lot of things down, boy.
Anyway, so I think we should abolish the Third Reich.
Do I got good news for you?
I think we
Why
should
was
kill
that a
all Monday
question mark?
Nazis.
Why was there a question mark at the end of that?
I thought you were gonna say the Third Amendment. I was like, all right. I don't think we should, but like, if we want,
Why not?
We should abolish the First Amendment and the
I
Second
like
Amendment.
bringing, I like
all
letting
of them.
soldiers into my home. So like, I'm all right with it.
Isn't that just what's
Alright,
happening with
forget
ICE?
I got ice in my fridge.
We let ice into our homes so I can make
All right, thanks for
tea.
joining us, editor. Are you hungry?
I've been munching on cheese the whole time.
I've heard. I wanted to
find
bring it up, but
wild how in modern day you can just go on Amazon and buy a Sonic.exe plush.
Actually?
I got a Sonic EXE. Never mind.
Yeah, come on.
Sonic EXE flashlight.
It's actually it's pronounced Sonic.exe because it's executable file.
Wow.
Do they exist? Is there a Sonic.exe flashlight?
Well, I'm looking at Sonic's mouth, and I would say maybe not.
Wait, hold on.
You know
someone
what?
just-
Is it too late to cancel the podcast? Can I just quit?
now to say sorry?
Wait, hold on. Nixie on Twitter just DM'd me saying, "Any chance you're single?" Should I?
Dude, hell yeah! I'm so proud of you.
Should I respond to this fan? Should I make this fan's day?
Yes, you should.
Hell yeah,
Everybody at
girly
home.
Kill them.
Send
Hell
him
yeah.
send them your SSN.
Hell yeah,
That'd be
girly
really
pop.
cool.
Here's my address. I'm gonna send her to the White House.
When you call, just ask for Donald Trump. No, ask for JD Vance.
Yeah, your name's not Erica Kirk. He won't like you. Or a couch.
You never know. He might be opening up to broadening his arrival. Huh?
Isn't isn't his wife pregnant? Okay, anyway, who is that?
Let's get
Who
into
is that?
Who is that?
that is JD
Who
Vance.
is
Okay.
that?
Editor, end the episode right now.
Yeah, I think
Boom.
we've run out of things.
Cut it.
Oh,
Clap it.
Mallory, you got something you want to say?
Yes, Ben.
Sound like somebody just punched you in the
in
stomach.
fact drowned. It's a true story. Ben drowned in real life. I was there. It was very tragic.
You know, I bought this like copy of Majora's Mask on like Etsy, and it fully works. But I never went past the title screen. I do not know if it's a ROM, if it's like a fake game, or what. But there might be a chance that I have a Ben drowned IRL experience soon.
Well, what does it look like? What does the cartridge look like?
It looks like a cartridge, but instead of having the effect it has like the normal cartridge does, it's just a flat image.
Gold?
It is gold. Yeah, it's gold and sprinkly a little bit.
Okay, that's just a bootleg. That's just a knockoff copy.
Of course,
It should run
obviously.
fine.
Let's
it shouldn't be
go.
haunted.
But
But it just doesn't
no,
have the.
here's what I'm wondering: does someone put a mod on it though? Is it modded and it's like creepy and like?
I mean, that is theoretically plausible.
I hope it is because
but-
that'd be really funny. That'd be a good video to do.
That would.
You see the vision.
But you know
now.
what else would be a fun video?
Killing myself? Yeah, I agree.
If you put your
No,
balls on live.
B3313 multiplayer.
Fine, TGP, you're joining us for that. That's for next time,
Nope.
though. I hope you all
Nope.
enjoyed. See you guys next.
Nope.
Have a great day. Mallory, thank you for joining us. Goodbye!
Release the list.